Hi Gemini, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique. Welcome to your new moon in Gemini that occurs on May 30th, 2022 at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9 degrees and 3 minutes of Gemini. So both the sun and the moon are sitting conjunct in your sign, Gemini. So this is a really great new moon for planting seeds of intention, especially around themes of communication, anything that is a mental maybe challenge for you that you haven't been able to get to in the past. This could be a really good time for you to set those seeds of intention to be able to move forward with better communication with your spouse, with your loved ones, even with yourself. Like, communication is key, as Mercury is your ruling planet. And at this time, Mercury is still retrograde, but will go direct on June 3rd. So keep that in mind during this reading. If you haven't joined me before, welcome. This is where we do astrology and also pull some tarot cards just to see what the energies are playing out. I've already recorded the June 2022 videos as well, so take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, Gemini, I've shuffled the cards, and let's pull a past, present, and future card spread here and see what this new moon has for you. So in the past, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. In the present, you have the Judgment card in reverse. And in the future, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. And if you've watched me anytime before, anytime I get all cards reversed, I usually turn them all upright. It's just something intuitively that I feel like if there was a negative or a card that needed to be read in the reversal, then I would do it. But for some reason, I just feel like when they're all reversed, I read them upright. I don't know what it is, but that is how I intuitively feel. Okay, Gemini, so in the past, we do have the Knight of Wands, a lot of fiery energy going on here. I think it makes a lot of sense, Gemini, because as I said, not only is Mercury in your planet, but Mercury in your sign during this, but we also have Jupiter in Aries, as well as Mars just moved into Aries. So lots of fiery energy going on at this new moon for you. So there could be possibly somebody in your past, or this could be you wanting to like start or get something really excited, fired up. Maybe in the beginning of Aries season, you were trying to launch some kind of project, trying to get something going. I do feel like, though, in the present at this new moon, Gemini, you're going to be kind of coming to your own realization that you're ready to be done with a phase of your life. The Judgment card is a major arcana card, occurs at almost at the very end of your journey, right before the World card. And this Judgment card is like a karmic ending. So whatever fruits of your labor, or whatever things that you have done in your life that are karmic lessons, will be coming up at this time. So this could be a good time for you to kind of like reassess like what type of projects this could have been dealing with work, conversations with other people, even relationships, after we just came out of those two really powerful eclipses. Something in your life needs to either come to an end, or you're karmically feeling like, okay, I've put enough effort in that part of my life, it's time to move on, start anew. In the future, Gemini, you do have the 8 of Wands, and so I'm almost feeling like this energy couples back to your past, where lots of things going on, like some text messages, voice messages, people trying to make meetings with you. It's almost like you're too busy for yourself, if that makes sense. You're too busy to like keep up with what's going on in your life. I'm actually gonna pull a clarifier card because I want to find out with that fire energy what that actually has to deal with in terms of clarification. Spirit, let us know what these wands have to do with 8 of Wands, as well as, that card just fell out. Okay, so the Fool card in reverse. So somewhere in your life, you are starting anew. And I said that with that Judgment card. it's almost like with it coming in reverse, it's almost as if you don't want to start something new, but the universe is kind of pushing you in that direction. So I'm not quite sure if your judgment seems to be almost like you don't want to give up something that has outlived its welcome. That Scorpio eclipse that we had back in mid-May could have brought up some type of messages, themes, people in your life around something that needed to go, and maybe you're still dealing with that, because I feel like this Judgment card and now the Fool card in reverse is saying it's time for you to end a cycle, start anew, whether it's around your job, whether it's like communicating with someone that you haven't been able to like connect with in the past. I think once Mercury does go direct on June 3rd, Gemini, this energy might be a lot easier for you. I actually have over here the New Moon in Gemini Moonology card, and it actually says communication is key. So you all are one of the signs that usually doesn't have too many issues with communication, but I also feel like with Mercury has been, you know, in retrograde, you could have had some themes of people coming into your life from the past that maybe you didn't want to communicate with, or possibly communication was a struggle at that time. And I do feel like as you come into your own new moon, Gemini, that's not going to be a problem anymore, especially with this Eight of Wands and this Fool card. It's almost like the communication is flowing again, but it just might not be as clear and concise as you would like it. But I do feel like as you move through the month of June, take a look and see how these energies play out for you. Take a look at what themes keep coming back up in your life, and it's time to like sever ties and move forward. Okay, Gemini, I invite you to look at your sun, moon, and rising signs to see how these themes play out, and I hope you all have a great new moon in Gemini.